Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Just wanted to touch base. We're hearing this talk. There's a guy called Ijele Speaks, making some accusations against Nnamdi Kanu. I find that quite astonishing that somebody can actually even make a claim and make such statements against Nnamdi Kanu. I find it astonishing. More so that Ijele Speaks to someone I know. We're Facebook friends. I think I don't know if it's blocked now. What happened basically is that there's some sort of rules that instead of confronting the governance that has enslaved all of us, they now weirdly have now focused their efforts on Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu, let's not forget, he was the one that his parents were killed by the forces. What they did to them, and many people were killed because he was speaking up for the people. And the government jailed him. So this is not, and the government, as we speak, refusing to comply with the rule of law. Section 33 talks about the right, everyone has a right to life, and no one shall be intentionally deprived of his life. That's Section 33 of the Nigerian Constitution right there. But Ijele doesn't see that. I don't understand. And my brother, I don't understand why you don't see that. This is about, why are you silent on Mietiala, Boko Haram, killing Nigerians? Why are you silent on that? I'm just wondering, I'm just curious as to why you are going to make that kind of assertion. You will see it in a minute. I'm going to play it. I think it's best, I think it's baseless accusations, and the Nigerian government has not, they look at the NSAS. The army killed people, and they're saying they didn't kill anybody. They made, and this is the side that you wish to choose. I don't know. I'm just asking a question because I really am flabbergasted. I am, frankly. But of course, everybody has their own choice to make. But for me, I'm supporting Nnamdi Kanu 1,000% because Biafra and Ududua, we have both collectively been oppressed by the hegemony, the Fulani hegemony. And the Fulanis have equally oppressed the Hausas. So it's time we in the South, Middle Belt, Yorubas, and Southwest, and the Biafrans, Middle Belt, Yorubas, Biafrans, that we work together to, break away from contraption Nigeria. If the North want to keep the name Nigeria, they can keep it. Our ancestors never had a hand in creating the name Nigeria. So I don't know why we should fight for that contraption called Nigeria. Now, there are arguments to be made about in terms of how we can realign ourselves. But you cannot realign with somebody when they are trying to kill you. You cannot realign with somebody when they are trying to exterminate you from your own land, which is what the Fulanis are effectively trying to do to all the Southwest. I recall, and I state again, Mark Wheeler was on the House of Reps, National Assembly, trying to raise the question about the chiefs. He wanted to table a petition before the House, only for Ahmed Wase to reject it. And that shows you who has the real power. Mark my words, that is not going to be reversed. And the chief people who have been displaced in their own land, they have no help from the government of Nigeria. Nigeria should be a government that's helping the people, not deliberately and putting them in IDP camps. The Nigerian government, by their actions, have now ensured that people to whom the land belongs to are now in IDP camps, internally displaced people's camp, which is crazy. It is crazy, and they are making sure that they're arming Fulanis with AK-47, like I said. And that's the problem. These are facts that Ijele and others seem to have ignored. So I am truly. Let's watch. Listen.
I'm coming. Oh, on this thing, you should put your phone like this so it will.
Oh, name no time.
Okay, you
Remember?
Okay. Hi. Of all times. These people went and struck my page. Don't worry, I'm coming.
Use your main name now.
Wow.
Yes, hold on. It's from this thing.
You can see, I'm going to, if I can.
Have you put it?
No, it's gone. Okay. Now, there's a picture,
title.
you can see it's Ijele Speaks behind.
British High Commissioner.
It's a face I recognize. I'm just stunned. I'm just stunned as to why this is happening. I'm stunned.
I'm not seeing anything.
I'm stunned. I've not even spoken to others and I will do. Let me. It's crazy. Let me do this now.
Let's try to now.
Have we changed it? Yeah. Okay.
So I'm gonna do something now.
Hello, guys. I can't do shite on my page.
You see?
This is the British High Commission in Abuja. We are here at the British High Commission Abuja to protest against Nnamdi Kanu and his criminality, his criminal activities that are bringing problems and chaos in our society. He cannot be at a very safe place and be sending the ignorant youth to go and die over nothing and eating up the polity, making everyone hate each other. As it stands, everything is already bad for the people, no matter your class. And he's just trying to make it worse while enjoying a peaceful atmosphere in Britain. That's why we've gathered here today as Nigerians who want the peace and love that is among Nigerians to remain, who want to preserve our land because we have no other place than Nigeria. If war starts now, we will be fleeing to other countries, people who may not even want us, when it's very preventable. And we are not going to allow that to continue. As you can see, we have protesters here with our placards protesting against bigotry, against hatred. We want peace in Nigeria, not war.
Ijele, I don't understand what you mean. You want peace, not war. Just explain to us in your own words, if you can. And I know, you can, we see each other online. I'm just asking a question. Do you support the federal government of Nigeria in arming Fulanis to populate all our forests, to roam with cows under the guise of feeding their cows, destroy the crops of Southerners, and then say the Southerners cannot grow their own food? Do you support that? Because this is what it's pointing to. Your actions right now points to the fact that you support the federal government in oppressing Southerners, of which you're one. I'm lost for words. I'm just asking a question here. I'm just asking a question.
Say no to ethnic bigotry. A bigot is not a freedom fighter. Nnamdi Kanu, stop sending ignorant youths to die over your lies. You cannot be in the United Kingdom and be calling for violence in Nigeria. Stop the attacks on police and military checkpoints. Stop Nnamdi Kanu. No more deaths of our police and military personnel by ESN. Arrest Nnamdi Kanu now. IPOB is a terrorist organization, of course it is. Enough of the bloodshed in Igbo land. Nigeria is one, of course it is, and it shall remain so. Extraditing Nnamdi Kanu now. Incitement of violence is not freedom fighting. Say
crazy.
No to terrorism.
It's crazy.
Say no to IPOB.
It's crazy.
If incitement of violence is a crime in the United Kingdom, why is Nnamdi Kanu still free? What do you call someone ordering attacks on law enforcement agents? A terrorist, of course. Terrorism is not freedom fighting. Very simple. We have came here with a very special message. As you can see, no one is disturbing us, no one is distracting us, no one is shoving us away. This is the police.
See?
As you can see, everyone is comporting themselves very well in a very respectful manner. We are here for peace. We are calling for peace. We are not calling for war.
How can you?
We are not calling.
How can you say you are calling for peace in a government that is killing Yorubas, Igbos, Middle Beltons, displacing people of their own land, and you support that government, and you're an Igbo man, for that matter? Ijele, I'm speechless. I am speechless. I am speechless. I am truly speechless. I am speechless, Ijele. I don't know what to say to you. I'm watching this. You should be working with us to free your people. The money you're sending home, all of this stuff, our money is being used to oppress us. in our own land, and you find it okay to support those who are pressing us, the Fulanis. I'm lost for words.
For violence, anyone who wants violence should go to violent countries. There are places you have wars around the world. So whoever wants war may be moved to Syria, Yemen, Libya, or Iraq. Not in Nigeria, not in our time. We will not repeat the mistake of the past. That's why we are calling on the British Embassy, on the British High Commission here in Abuja, and the entire British UK authorities to make sure they arrest this criminal. He even registered it in a under a false pretense.
It's crazy.
The regulator at the UK Company House should take note. Take note, this is a terrorist organization registered in your land, disrupting the peace of our country, disrupting everyone. The politics of Africa is taking a very dangerous turn. We don't want anyone to send UN troops to our communities, to our country. If there is peace, there wouldn't be any need for peacekeeping. Peace keeps itself. We don't need any forces in Nigeria, and we don't need our people to suffer.
You don't need any forces in Nigeria? I don't understand.
We have a long way to go, and we know that. We are trying to work towards it, to make our place a safe place for everyone, every woman and child in Nigeria. Right now, I'm going to interview the convener of this protest. Good afternoon, my brother. May we meet you?
Good afternoon.
Yeah.
My name is Chukwuma Dike.
Yeah.
I'm the president of Igbo youths in Nigeria and in diaspora.
Yeah.
I'm the convener of this protest.
Yeah.
The reason why we are here is because we don't want Nnamdi Kanu to be killing our people again.
Okay.
Our people have died enough.
Yes.
He has no agenda. He has no plans. Nnamdi Kanu is a close. What we want is a peaceful society.
Yes.
Nnamdi Kanu is just sending the youth to go and die unnecessarily.
Over nothing.
He brags that he has atomic bomb. He has this, he has that, he has nothing.
Crazy.
And the youth believe him. And he's hiding in UK. He's a British citizen. So we are here today at the British High Commission to submit a letter to the British ambassador that his citizen or her citizen is causing problem here in our country.
It's crazy.
They have threatened. When I announced that I was going to come here, they threatened to kill my mother and my younger ones. As I'm talking to you now, I don't know if the plan is still on ground. So I'm reporting him to the British ambassador so that he will take it to Her Majesty the Queen and let her know that her citizen is causing problem here for us. Go to my social media page. You see all the threats to my life. We've said it before. We don't want Nnamdi Kanu's pattern in this our country. He told us, he made everybody in the southeast to believe that we should boycott the election, which people accepted. On that day, 2 days to the election, he collected money. And they said that the referendum document has been signed, sealed and delivered. That after the election, we are going to have a referendum. It is over 4 years now, or 3 years now after the election.
And he's still selling lies to people.
And he's still telling us again that we should fight for referendum. Which referendum?
By killing soldiers and policemen.
Now, the next strategy he's doing now, he's not killing policemen and he's not killing army men in the southeast. How can you kill policemen and army men and expect them to keep quiet? These are their colleagues. Some of them are their best friends.
And they are defenders of the country.
And the worst part is that even the policeman is killing and the army man is killing are also from the so-called Biafra. So how is he rescuing us? Anyone that says anything in the southeast, he will send his men to go and kill him.
Yeah.
Anyone that says anything in the southeast, he will send his men to go and kill her. Enough is enough. We've had enough of Nnamdi Kanu and we are saying no to him.
Yeah.
The only way we can register our grievance is to go to his country.
You, as an Igbo man, Dike, Chukwuma Dike, I think it is. Your name is correct. If I'm correct, you are an Igbo man. Yeah. Let me just. I took the time to read. Chukwuma Dike. Yes, that's correct. I took the time to listen to your name and everything else. Ijele Speaks, I know. And I've actually, when we first started talking about Yoruba, he was always there. And then when I started talking about Yoruba Nation, I noticed that he was away. That's okay. But as an Igbo man, you should be supporting Nnamdi Kanu 100%. Every day people are being killed. Didn't you know that the Nigerian army, they are sending Igbos and Yorubas and Middle Belt to their death. Don't you know that? Aren't you aware of this fact? I'm just asking. I'm asking these basic questions, Ijele and Chukwuma Dike. I'm asking basic questions. I'm just wondering. Let's listen on.
His country is Britain. That is the passport he's using. So we are here today at the British Embassy to let them understand that we are not happy with what their son is doing.
Yeah.
IPOB is registered in Britain. So we are calling for an independent investigation towards all the activities of Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu buried people alive in the southeast. Nnamdi Kanu sent his thugs to go and kill people. Prophet Woko is dead. They killed him.
Akwara is missing. Akwara is missing.
Akwara was his former boy.
Abambo was kidnapped.
Where is the evidence for all of this? And why are you supporting the oppression of Igbo people? I don't understand. I just don't understand, Gigi. I don't understand. Do you like being oppressed by the Fulanis? Because the Fulanis have been oppressing the houses the longest. They've been oppressing covertly Yorubas and Igbos. And it's time now we're waking up and we don't want any more of it. It's time to take the foot of the Fulanis off our necks collectively.
Napped and they tried to bury her alive.
Because he was against some of his policies, especially to go and be killing police officers and army officers. For what? Is that how many police officers are you going to kill?
Yeah.
How many of them are you going to kill? If you kill, they will still recruit them and put there again.
Yeah.
So what is the end result of your killing of police officers?
Yes.
So today, we the Igbo youths in Nigeria and in diaspora are here to protest that Nnamdi Kanu's case file must be opened in Britain so that they will investigate all his atrocities.
Yes.
They will investigate all the allegations we are labeling against him, which are written in this book.
Yeah.
They will investigate everything about him.
Yes.
So that we have a peaceful society.
Yeah.
We are not slaves anywhere.
Yeah.
We are free men.
We are free men.
We don't want his activities. And he should stop threatening people.
Yeah.
Wow.
British government should open the file of all IPOB members.
Wow.
One of them went on social media and he's in Netherlands. His name is Austin Okonkwo. He's in Netherlands. He went to social media and said that he was going to go to Britain and assassinate Uchemefo.
For leaving the criminal organization.
For leaving the criminal organization.
Yeah.
That he's going to kill Uchemefo. He's going to kill, let me open my mouth.
So,
he's going to kill Uchemefo. He's going to...
So if IPOB is a criminal organization, what would you call Boko Haram? What would you call Miyetti Allah? What would you call Fulani terrorists? What would you call them, Ijele? Are they your friends? Are they your friends? I'm just asking questions. Because we Yorubas and Igbos, it's time we work together, and the oppression has gone on long enough. Like I said, we must take the foot of the Fulanis off our collective necks. Igbos and Yorubas and Middle Belt, we must work together to take the foot of the Fulanis off our collective necks.
Kill his wife. This video is on YouTube. He's going to kill Uchemefo. He's going to kill his wife. He's going to kill his kids. This is the characteristics of a terrorist.
Yeah.
This is the characteristics of ISIS.
Yeah.
IPOB have turned to ISIS.
Yeah.
And we cannot put our hands and watch them.
You can say IPOB has turned to ISIS, but you say nothing. You say nothing about Boko Haram. That's strange, that. You say nothing about Miyetti Allah, who Governor Autumn has said should be arrested, and the government of the day has looked the other way. You say nothing about that. And you say nothing about Fulani terrorists. Boko Haram are the third or fourth most deadly terrorist group in the nation, and yet they haven't been proscribed. You say nothing about that. I wonder why. Why are you doing that, my brother Ijele? Why? I'm trying to understand. I'm genuinely trying to understand. I'm not making any aspersions. I'm not calling anybody names. I'm just trying to understand the thinking behind your actions. That's all.
This is the great
Nigeria.
People land.
Of course. Thank you, my brother.
Now Abba is on fire.
Yeah.
There was several gunshots and 16 youths died.
Yes.
These are fathers, these are children.
Yes.
Since he began his protest, how many people have died?
Yeah.
A lot of people have died. So we don't want any more deaths. We say.
So when the Boko Haram has killed thousands, Miyetti Allah have killed God knows how many. Fulani terrorists have killed how many? The farmers are being killed in the south. You guys don't find that wrong, do you? Don't you? You don't see that. But somebody that's trying to protect the lives of Biafrans, by setting up ESN. After all, in the Nigerian Constitution, everyone has a right to life. Everyone under Section 33. Section 33. Go and look at it. Maybe I can help you a little bit. Let me help you a little bit. I'm just trying to educate you. I don't know. Please do not presume I'm trying to be mean or anything, because that's not what I'm trying to do. You know how I do things. I'm being honest. I just generally stumbled upon this video, and it got me just really. I'm surprised that you say nothing about what the Fulanis are doing, but you say everything. You suddenly just suddenly go completely. I start going for a man that's trying to protect Igbo people. I don't know. I don't know what your thought process is there. I'm trying to understand it, and this is not the time for you to be doing. I'm speechless. I'm just speechless. I'm literally just like, what? What? I'm literally like that. I'm just okay. Sorry, it's not gonna let me do that. Okay, I can get up here. I'm just gonna put it up there. I want you to see the Constitution up there. So Ijele, this one is for you. I'm just trying to, to counter what you're saying. If you're going to say that Nnamdi Kanu is a terrorist, or the IPOB is a terrorist, why haven't the federal government proscribed Boko Haram? Why haven't they proscribed Miyetti Allah? Why? Why haven't they proscribed Fulani terrorists? It's now been established that the government are giving 16-year-olds, under the guise of teaching them Islamic teachings, they teach them killing tactics. And then when they graduate out of the Islamiyat, the schools, they graduate out with, guess what? AK-47s. They're given AK-47s by the federal government of Nigeria. But I'm surprised. Have you not seen that? Now, and let me just read a little bit. I'm just asking a question. Don't take any offense. I'm just asking. Every person has a right to life. No one shall be deprived intentionally of his life, save in the execution of a sentence of a court in respect of a criminal offense of which he has been found guilty in Nigeria. Now, the Nigerian government has abandoned the respect for the life of the people, the protection. The government has failed in protecting people. Kidnappings are happening everywhere. Boko Haram are killing. Gumi is now seeking pardon for the people who are doing the killing. But you say nothing about that. Bala Mohammed is asking more Fulanis to come in, and they're pastoralists, and they'll get AK-47. You say nothing about that. Mark Billa trying to speak up for thief people on the floor of the National Assembly, and Ahmed Wase, the deputy speaker, prevents him from speaking. You say nothing about that, but you're quick to criticize Nnamdi Kanu. I don't understand. And I'm showing you the Constitution here. I'm showing you. And I don't understand your thinking. I'm going to just play for
Nnamdi Kanu skates must be open. Britain must listen to us today. The ambassador should come out and listen to us and listen to our plea and bring Nnamdi Kanu to book and his entire crew.
Who is going to bring the federal government to book for all the killings they've done? Who's going to bring Governor Autumn? Pointed out that Miyetti Allah have admitted that they're killing people. They are not arrested. You didn't say anything. Boko Haram, they admitted that they're killing people. In fact, the government is pardoning them, giving them money. You say nothing. Here is ESN, Eastern Security Network, trying to protect you and your people. And you are turning against them? I really don't understand. I thought it was only Yorubas that had this kind of people. But obviously I'm, this is on.
Not IPOB. Again,
and Chukwuma Dike, I don't understand.
In Kuwait.
He's in Kuwait. But he is the person that writes the names of those
that they will execute.
Including the names are mostly all the billionaires in Igbo land. Actors on Ubo, Emeka Ofo, and the rest of them, many of them.
So why have you not said anything about when the government is planning all of these silent assassinations and things? I don't understand. I don't understand why you're not, have you been listening to things that's been said? I don't understand. First of all, we don't know the plans that they say, where's the proof? Number one. Number two, the federal government of Nigeria has overseen the killing of thousands of people and nobody has held them to account. Yet you say nothing. I don't understand. Now let's carry on and listen to this.
Are there. I have first-class information about it. So we are calling on the British government to extradite Nnamdi Kanu.
Yes.
Make him face. They should open a case.
May let him face justice.
We are calling for justice.
Thank you.
You understand?
Not fight, not war.
The death is enough.
Yeah. Enough of the killings.
Our mothers we fought war before.
Yeah.
Our mothers are not used to war.
Yeah.
What we want in the South is anything we want. We have elders. Our elders will sit down and will dialogue and think of how to get us our own share in this country.
Yeah.
So Nnamdi Kanu.
Listen. Our own share. Now I understand. Let's go back again. Did you hear the last bit? There we go.
I have first-class information about it. So we are calling on the British government to extradite Nnamdi Kanu.
Yes.
Make him face. They should open a case.
May let him face justice.
We are calling for justice.
Thank you.
You understand?
Not fight, not war.
The death is enough.
Yeah. Enough of the killings.
Our mothers we fought war before.
Yeah.
Our mothers are not used to war.
Yeah.
What we want in the South is anything we want. We have elders. Our elders will sit down and will dialogue and think of how to get us our own share in this country.
Yeah.
So Nnamdi Kanu, we don't want you.
Thank you.
We don't want your ESN.
Yeah.
Amotuku was created in the Southwest. It was created by the Constitution of the Southwest.
Yeah.
Every state house of assembly in the Southwest sat together and passed a law. You can't just stay in Britain and you create ESN.
And be killing.
Thereby inviting the Nigerian soldiers and army to come and be disturbing our mothers. When your ESN go and strike, they will kill somebody and they will run.
Yeah.
The police will come there and do mass arrest. Be disturbing mothers and fathers. The money where they go use chop, they go use and they pay themselves. We don't want it again. That is why we are here in this British embassy to submit our
we don't hear. We don't hear, my brother. Okay, we don't hear. We don't hear. We don't hear. You want your own court? Make we play them again. The
Nigerian soldiers and army to come and be disturbing our mothers.
Yeah.
So Nnamdi Kanu, we don't want. Our mothers are not used to war.
Yeah.
What we want in the South is anything we want. We have elders. Our elders will sit down and will dialogue and think of how to get us our own share in this country.
Yeah.
So Nnamdi Kanu.
Did you hear that? Our own share. I'm not going to play any more than that. I'm not going to waste my. I was trying to find that information, and I've listened. Our own share in this country. He said, let me say it in his own. Our own share in this country. So Chukwuma Dike, it was your own share that you want. I see. Now, I can't understand well. Now your own court you want, Abi. You don't care who die. I get them. Make I play them again. Now your own words, so make I play them again.
Mothers we fought war before.
Listen up.
Our mothers are not used to war.
Yeah.
What we want in the South is anything we want. We have elders. Our elders will sit down and will dialogue and think of how to get us our own share in this country.
You see, they want our own share in this country. And I want Chukwuma Dike and Ijele Speaks. And they want their own share in this country. The country where they kill your people daily. You share you the chase. Then don't kill. Then every forest until ESN enter matter. Every forest, they don't enter them. They put AK-47 inside the Fulani terrorist hand. Una no see anything. Now, una no say anything. Now, when ESN come to defend your people, your land, now you can't talk. Chai. This thing is sad. It's sad to say person feel be like this. It's sad though. It's sad. Now your own court where una want. I know for make a play them again. Make una hear them. Make you say no can't say that citizen like they talk they spin the yarn nonsense. Listen up.
So we are calling on the British government to extradite Nnamdi Kanu.
Yes.
Make him face. They should open a case.
May let him face justice.
We are calling for justice.
Thank you.
You understand?
Not fight, not war.
The death is enough.
Yeah. Enough of the killings.
Our mothers will fought war.
Make una listen, no.
Our mothers
Make una listen,
to
no.
war.
Yeah.
What we want in the south is anything we want. We have elders. Our elders will sit down and will dialogue and think of how to get us our own share in this country.
Yeah. I can't they wonder. Me, I can't they say that you see everything when they talk, I don't get them. I say that why they do this? Why they talk like so? Now what did they happen? Now when they can't say we want our own share in this country. Now me I can't get the penny can't drop say my brother won't collect. My brother won't collect. Una hear them, so not be my own mouth too. No be for my mouth. You go, yes, say, teacher, mama die. Now he talk am. No be me talk am. Now he talk am. He talk am say, they want their own court from this country. The country where they kill your people. Which kind of court you want? Which kind of court you want? Chai! My people will not see so. Make we face Oduduwa Nation Biafra together. We must do am. Because when we do so, Mata don't well. Mata don't pass carry. Make we this one. We don't know where they come. All the stuff where they talk before. Make them call. They go. I sure say that video. They go make sure say you reach the hand of people where the Fulanis. Say look. We support you now. They want their own court. That now they make I hear. Make I play them again. I not go play the rest though because it no matter. They don't matter. My eye don't clear. Before my eye not clear. Now when they talk, say they want their own court. Now he can't clear. Say and I caught them one. Make me play.
Enough of the killings.
Our mothers will fought war before.
Yeah.
Our mothers are not used to war.
Yeah.
What we want in the south is anything we want. We have elders. Our elders will sit down and will dialogue and think of how to get us our own share in this country.
Yeah.
So Nnamdi Kanu, we don't want you.
Thank you.
We don't want your ESN.
Yeah.
Amotuku was created in the south.
So our own share. You see.
Elders will sit down and will dialogue and think of how to get us our own share in this country.
You see how we our own share in this country. You see, what. You see when it take Tokam, our own share in this country. Now we can't know say you won't come collect abi. You know say as you collect so now the blood of your own seed family Igbo now you they spill for road so. No. Waiting Nnamdi Kanu they do now to protect Igbos, including you and your family. But you, all you just see now that money. You see your land, the better pass money. Money not just paper. Una not get them. How much be the naira now against the dollar? Make I ask you now. How much? You know, be 600. I'll be something like that. Something crazy. How will take be so? Dollar come better pass naira. Pound come better pass naira. Inside Nigeria, no be outside though. No be outside. Inside Nigeria, dollar and pound better pass naira inside Nigeria. No be outside though. Now inside. And you still won't collect. I no go play the video anymore. I don't want to waste my time. I don't hear waiting I won't hear. I don't see them. Me, I don't see. I go pack them here. Make I know. I don't want to waste my time anymore. I've been there ask, hi, Ijele, you fall my hand though. But not surprised. You fall my hand, my brother. Because I've been thinking, say, now, as Chukwuma Dike come to come, you now want collect your own share from the country. Now share you they want. When we they talk, say, make we save the lives of you and your people. Now share you they go after. Chai. My people, make us stop them here. I know if it even stomach this one anymore. You don't do. You don't do. I'm really surprised when I'm gonna play that again before I go. Because I just want you to play. I want you to hear that line. Listen.
Enough of the killings.
Our mothers
listen.
Will fought war before.
Yeah.
Our mothers are not used to war.
Yeah.
What we want in the south is anything we want. We have elders. Our elders will sit down and will dialogue and think of how to get us our own share in this country.
Yeah.
You see that line, our own share in this country. That line, I want you to remember that line. That is what Chukwuma Dike and Ijele. That is what they want. That is all they want. So let us, those of us who are interested in making sure that we have a land to be in, and we fight and to protect our land, the Biafrans and Oduduwa people, it's time we work together. We shouldn't bother. I'm not going to waste any more energy on this. I'm not. I'm even debating if I'm even going to show this video. I may do, I may not. But because I just had that now, by hearing that in the video, I thought there was going to provide some sort of smoking gun evidence. There isn't. But all I can see is a damning evidence against them because they want our own care, our own share in this country. That is a damning evidence. That speaks volume. Anything else they said, I don't even want to know. Not even to talk about. These are the same people where. Let me show you let me show you something. There's a place where the police is talking to them, and the policeman is called Peter Robinson. I want you to hear the voice of the policeman and tell me if it's Peter Robinson or if it's not an imposter. He might even be a government agent safe. I don't know. Make a play him. Make a play him. Listen. Listen. Listen now.
People don't have access to the internet.
Listen now.
What hasn't he done? Lying that the UK government has signed the Biafra referendum, that they met Donald Trump. All lies. They went on a jamboree visit at the UN and at the European
listen to this one. Just watch it.
In Strasbourg.
I just want you here.
Moved around there and claimed that they met someone. Meanwhile, these guys back here are buying it. They'll be buying his lies, buying his nonsense, going to confront the military personnel. Boys who are
you have the right to actually speak to your military. The military is supposed to protect the citizens. We're not supposed to be afraid of the citizens. The military is supposed to serve the citizens, not to oppress them. You got that wrong. The military is supposed to serve the citizens, not to oppress them. Confront the military. Our job as citizens is to confront to hold the government to account. And the military, they're meant to protect the borders. They shouldn't be in the country. Why are they in the country attacking the people when they should be protecting our borders? And why are they not going to Sambisa Forest to kill to face Boko Haram? They're allowing Boko Haram to kill us instead, and they're supporting them. General Adeni was demoted because he showed the lack of equipment in our military. But you say nothing about that. Listen to this. Let me watch this.
Plus, if they have any problem with the elite, why don't you face the elite instead of killing people whose salaries are not even enough to clothe an average politician in Nigeria?
So why aren't you talking about the elite? Why aren't you saying that the elite are doing wrong? Why? You know the elite are getting more money, and you know the poor are poor, but you're not talking to the elite. You're speaking against someone that is working for the poor. You are speaking against that.
To giving their lives over nothing, giving their lives over people who don't even care about their welfare, people who don't even care about their well-being, people who never appreciate anything they are doing.
Listen, I'm going to show you something.
And this guy is sending those boys to go and kill them for what? Let me show you. We've had enough of it. He said enough. Time for action. Time to act is now. Time to act is now.
Watch.
If incitement of violence is a crime in the UK, it's a crime in Nigeria too.
Well, in that case, then they should. The first person should be arrested is Muhammadu Buhari because he signed it in 2015. If anybody stops you from voting or whatever, kill them in full day. So we'll start with that. Not somebody protecting these people. You need to get some evidence together instead of just saying this. But I'm so disappointed. But it doesn't matter. Let me just play this.
And rightly so. The criminal should be extradited.
Watch.
The criminal should be brought back to face the law. Listen if he's actually innocent, let him submit it.
It sounds like he's trying to get the attention of the people in government. Look, I'm working for you. Pay me my own court. I want my own court. Just look. And then they listen
himself to the Nigerian government and face his victims.
I wasn't going to play the rest, but I'm actually going to do this. Watch this.
Abambo was nearly buried alive until a went up and intervened, raised an alarm, then they left her.
You see? Now,
she passed out for 2 hours because the earth has covered her. Madam Social, the attack on her, Cosmos George, the poisoning of George Onibe. Waka Waka
I hope you.
was
I
poisoned
hope
to
you
death.
have evidence for all of
Timothy
this.
is still sick. Ruby
Look at
Matthew
that.
is in hiding.
Look.
All for what?
Wow.
They will be killing people, and they said that the killers are Fulani people trying to tap into the emotions of the people and bring divisions. Knowing very well that hatred sells very well. It's easy to sell.
He's trying to get the control. He's trying to get the attention of the government because they won't collect. I wasn't going to play before, but I'm actually going to play this because I want you to listen to watch this bit that's going to happen soon.
Hate. Now we've been catching the culprits. Now they are doing it in the open. What else do they need?
All right, here we go.
They need to arrest him. He should be arrested.
Listen now.
He should be extradited and brought back to Nigeria.
Listen now.
To face to answer for his crimes. Justice must be done. There will be no mercy for anyone who killed our soldiers. There will be no mercy for anyone.
So what about why is there mercy for the soldiers who have been killing us, killing people, defenseless citizens, the citizens they're meant to protect? Why aren't you speaking for the citizens? Now let me play this one.
Who killed our policemen? Whose interest is being served when you are eliminating law enforcement? Listen. The rich men can protect themselves, but the poor can't. Go and check the cities everywhere. Avoidable problems, not a natural disaster. Criminals, jobless fools, Yahoo freedom fighters, scammers everywhere. In abroad, lying to the people.
You go soon come.
Paying them to put up property. Never be unite.
Now, make a play this bit.
Fine,
when you are making,
listen, you see, listen, oh. And this is the one who's talking about the people, oh. They're talking about it. It's pretending like it's fighting for the people. Listen to the army man. Why incidentally?
Right now,
incidentally. You see?
The royal fathers, the monarchs.
You see? Now you go soon hear one Fulani man, he go talk. But I go freeze and when he reach one point where you go see what they put for the shirt, you go know say that matter you get as it be. Listen now, listen.
The Obi of Onitsha, of all people, who is he? Who is he?
You see him? Listen now.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm fine, sir.
How are you?
I'm very fine, sir.
When you are submitting letter,
yes, sir.
We do not allow handset to be viewed the area.
Okay.
Make I go back again. When you see that name, I beg you hear how we talk. When I hear how we talk, Abi, say that make I. They come on. Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
We do not allow handset to be viewed the area.
Oh.
Make I call them back. Listen now.
To be viewed the area.
Okay.
When I see him, when I see waiting at the see so, the man Fulani man no, na Fulani man no, but he gets Peter Robinson for name. How will be so? And that na the government will the support to. The man na Bokio, but he get Peter Robinson. Say you sure say na the same person. I mean they just put them for your body. Say you sure. And that na the people where they defend though. My people, I don't see enough.
Okay, this outside.
You can talk it, but didn't vim anything here.
Okay,
you can
sir.
Talk, but the way when you are putting handset, we didn't allow it.
Okay, sir.
You see, you are no fit talk. And on that section, by the way, make I school you a little bit, my brother. If you like say you don't know your constitution, I won't try teach you small. And no vex so. Make I put them inside. You see, the army not supposed to touch anybody. They're supposed to protect the citizens. Their job not to protect the border, not to be killing or walking around with guns inside the country. Now if you know say with this government, government killing machine. Make I show you. Section 39. Every person is entitled to freedom of expression. Make I put them out. Make in case you don't see them. If you don't see them, my brother, I won't put them out. So make you see them. So you know go say, I just they talk nonsense. Because me, I know they talk nonsense. That's now why I mean, I did bring fact back my matter. You see, all that one where you talk before, I no see one evidence. Cover. You just talk. Now talk. Me. You see, I talk, you say, every person shall be entitled to freedom of expression, including freedom to hold opinions and to receive and impart ideas and information without interference. So he can film. That's in our constitution. If you are within Nigeria, you are allowed to receive and impart information. And you are allowed to stand outside and peacefully protest. That's your right. Section 39. That's your right there. Section 40 even goes further. You have entitled to freedom of assembly and associate with other persons in particular, may form or belong to any political party, trade union, or any other association for the protection of his interests. You see? That's section 40. See? So I've shown you section 39, Ijele, and Chukwuma Dike. And I'm now showing you 40. In both cases, there is nowhere that says you shouldn't be allowed to freely roam around in Nigeria if you're not a citizen. If you're a citizen. You know, this is, but I bet the military man doesn't even know what I'm showing you. I bet he doesn't know. All he knows is what he's been told. That he'll just tell the people they don't know, and they're deliberately not taught that. Why do you think they don't teach them? Because they want them to be killing machines. They want them to scare the people. The army is supposed to protect the borders, not to turn the guns on the people. Anyway, listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna say enough now. I'll stop here. All we know is that. They want to make our own share in the country. That is all you need to know. Once you hear that line by Chukwuma Dike, you hear him say it, you will know that my brothers, they won't collect. All this one, na bravado, na all na shakara, na oloje, they no mean well. They won't do and make them make noise, make government see them, make them dash them money. But money that are useless money, because if they collect your land, where will they come back? Where will you come back when money finish? Where will you come back? That's not why we must fight. We must protect our land. Yoruba land, Biafra land, Middle Belt. All hail Biafra. Yoruba nation now. Middle Belt, I beg. Sharp, join also. Make we put hands together. Make we push the Fulani. They're not 10 million. Make we put them come off our land. I beg you don't do. I go stop here. I greet you now. Thank you very much. All of you. Make you if you like this video, make you share them. I beg, talk to people. Yoruba and Igbo, we must stand together. Gidigba, no division. This kind of talk. We get them inside Yoruba people. We get people like this inside Yoruba people as well. Yoruba, our own Yoruba people will be like this. We'll be say then go talk one kind, then not to collect. All they know not to collect. But all of them, we go fish them out. We don't want this kind of nonsense. You don't do. We thank you now well. Do well. Take care. Bye-bye. You've been watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Goodbye all. Bye. Talk soon. Please, one more thing before I go. I'd like you to subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube right now. Go to YouTube and click on the red subscribe button. You get more programs. There's a video about FK Tech, which I've shared. I'm going to be putting that video out and make it bigger so that you can see the information. It's very, a lot of people seem to want more information on that. I'm providing that. But before we go, please subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube, the platform where we speak truth to power.